I'm joined at this time by TK Cooper, and here at Summer Sizzler tonight, you were unsuccessful against Trent Seven. How are you feeling after that loss?
Classic question.
Well,
how am I feeling? It took me 10 minutes to sit down, so that's going well. That's funny actually, because the last time we did one of these, you, cameraman, you wasted no time in turning the camera on, but like literally walking through this humiliation ritual once again, where it's hilarious for it to be embarrassing for me, isn't it? So how am I feeling? There's no accountability in Revolution Pro. Everybody from management side, I realize you're new, so I'm sure you're going to take your shots where you can. We have Dave Bradshaw out in front, just pulling no punches, throwing me under the bus at every opportunity, trying to gaslight me, trying to victim blame me. Andy Quilden's no better. Again, he's the boss. He is the boss, and he's not even impartial. He's just so blatantly like, well, maybe he just shouldn't lose. So how am I feeling? After your call, right? Michael Oku, irresponsible, reckless. Again, I've yet to have a diagnosis on what exactly is wrong with my leg. Maybe I tore my calf. Maybe it's a major, maybe it's a minor. I don't know for sure yet. But no accountability from the champ. Obviously, we're not on good terms. We're not friends in any respect. But nobody wrestles with an intention to hurt or maim. We're all athletes. We're trying to fight. We're trying to win. But no one intentionally tries to hurt anyone, right? But there was no accountability from Michael Oku, and that is the same at Coventry. Trent Seven's walking around in a little sling from famous submission wrestler Chuck Mambo. If that is the state of Trent Seven after Coventry, right? For a fact Chuck Mambo has gone to Trent and said, I am so sorry, man. I did not mean to put you in a state. Again, I'm just trying to win a match. I'm not trying to hurt you. But there is none of that from Michael Oku. And the same can be said about tonight. My back is screaming. I have had multiple variations of ibuprofen from various people here, and the generous people in the back. But there has been no accountability from Revolution Pro. No accountability from Trent Seven. Nobody wants to take my feelings into account because I'm the perceived bad guy, right? Because I've got too much to say. That's what they tell me. But how can I not? How can I not when all I'm asking for is equal treatment? I'm not asking for special treatment. I just want to be treated the same as Michael Oku, the same as Trent Seven, the same as Mercedes, right? Everybody's getting extra little bits and pieces, and I am here crawling to film this for what? For what purpose? So we can humiliate me even further, just so I can But I can't even sit up and readjust myself because that actually is too unbelievably painful. So how am I feeling after the loss? Long story long, not good. Is there a follow-up?
No.
Are we happy with that? Because there is a laundry list of problems here in this promotion, and I think, Dave Bradshaw, you are one of the main culprits. Thank God Gideon Gray is fixing the commentary. He's telling the side of the story nobody wants to listen to. But Dave Bradshaw, you want to this is never going to eventuate in Dave Bradshaw versus TK Cooper. I just want Dave Bradshaw to know, gray area, a referee's discretion is a gray area. Never in my life. I'll ask you. Wrestler grabs bottom, middle, top rope in a submission. What is the next protocol after that?
It's a rope break.
Right. So what should happen?
So the referee should stop the count or break the submission.
Correct. Okay. So that didn't happen. She doesn't even understand the context of which I'm asking the question, but even she, maybe we should put her in the stripes. Get rid of the microphone. Let's put her in the stripes. Let's put her in the, let's put her in the ring. I'm not even allowed to have fans. Dave Bradshaw wouldn't even let me have fans, wouldn't even let me have supporters. He had to talk trash about the people behind me, the 1,000 people on my side. But apparently I run a cult now, because there's just no way, because I'm the perceived bad guy, that I could possibly have fans, that I could possibly have supporters. But look around the room. Your call, I converted 1,000 people. Wolverhampton tonight, I converted another 1,000 people. Make it 1,001 because Chuck Mambo is my guy. Always has, always will be. So unless you have another question for me, I think we're good to go. Because again, I can't get up and move, so either zoom in on her so she can finish this or turn it off.
Thank you for your time, TK Cooper.